time it is?
What time is it, man?
The beatdown. Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of The Beatdown. I'm your host, Class. This is my co-host,
Mr. J.
and we back at it again.
And we would like to remind you, if you enjoy our videos, we would like to go in the section below and like, subscribe, or comment the winner of today's video.
Yeah. And we're on our fourth tournament, guys. Okay, so just making the quick announcements. You already know who are the other winners.
Round 4
Yeah.
of the second tournament.
Yeah, you're right. Of the second tournament, you're right.
He keeps saying the fourth tournament.
Yeah.
I was just like, I'm pretty sure we haven't done 4.
Fourth round, right. Fourth round, technically. Yes, he's right. Fourth round of our tournament. Yes, of our tournament. And we have going today, I won't say who right now because we'll say who we're going to go against. But we have the winner so far. Black Widow moved on. Okay. We had, who else did we have? We had Wonder Woman now. She officially is moving on.
Yeah, I was a little bummed about that.
Yeah, and then we also have Phoenix. So we have some 3 great characters coming into this battle. I'm pumped to see who's going to go against who in this realm. It's going to be so epic. But at this point, we're going to start off with our coin toss to decide who is going to go first in deciding to make the argument. Okay.
All right.
Want to do it?
What do you want?
Tails.
It's tails.
Yeah. All right. Today, I'm representing on this 4th round of our tournament, Mera from DC Comics.
Or what?
Or we'll take him over your smoldering corpse.
You are welcome to try.
Now, Mera, if you remember her, she is Aquaman's wife, the Queen of Atlantis. She is a very, very interesting character. Her background story is very crazy. Like, for starters, that she was first becoming an assassin to do something to assassinate the king of, Atlantis, and then eventually she meets Aquaman, and Aquaman and her kind of spark a little bit, and they just realize they love each other. But don't get it twisted. The reason why he loves her is because she's very, very powerful. Type of person who can manipulate water. I forget the name of the water, but I'm sure there's someone who's going to leave it in the comment section below giving us the exact description of what that is, so I do appreciate that. But as far as the water situation concerns, she can manipulate water, and ginormous amount of water, not just regular water, almost the entire ocean that is possessed. So she is very, 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 very tough to beat. On another level, she can also get the water. Even if she wasn't near an ocean, she could still get water out of thin air. That's impressive. Not only that, she can also get water, if you've seen the movies, out of an enemy's body, just sucking the water right out of them. So, her opponent can manipulate weather. That's a very tough thing to go against, no doubt about it. And I think that having that being said, Mera's gonna have to use everything she's got in her utility belt to kind of go against this entity, I would say. So, let's not get it twisted. The woman I'm talking about is Storm. Now, she's very hard to beat. She's a goddess.
That is our next combatant.
Yeah, that's our next combatant. We have to tell you guys, because clearly, obviously, we need to explain who we're going against here, otherwise it wouldn't make any sense. But with Storm can manipulate the weather. She's very tough. She's one of the leaders of X-Men. At one point, she was actually married to the leader of Wakanda, Black Panther, which was really a crazy story, which is awesome.
It was a very interesting story arc.
Yeah, it was really crazy to hear about that. But beside the point, she's a very tough X-Men. She was the leader of the X-Men. She's a very tough opponent to go against. And she can manipulate anything the weather. She can turn the weather. She can turn it hot. She can create tornadoes. She can throw lightning bolts. She has a lot in her tool belt. There's no mistake about it. And I see tool belt a lot, I know. But Mera, however, that being said, Mera does also possess the ability to kind of get her from the upper advantage. So Mera can actually go up and jump. She doesn't even have to use the water to kind of go up in midair to go against Storm. She can actually jump all the way from where she is in the land all the way up to a jet. So do I think that she needs the water in order to do that? No. If Mera wanted to, she could just literally jump in air and catch Storm off guard with that, because she's like, whoa, this woman is jumping out of nowhere, and then bam, water. Just as Storm is trying to create, let's say, a storm, and she's trying to create some water and thinking maybe I can use lightning bolts and stuff like that to kind of destroy this woman. There's a chance that she uses water. Mera has the advantage there, because all Mera has to do is manipulate the water in that particular moment like needles and just jam it right into Storm's. Bam, 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 bam. Let's not forget, also, Mera is immortal. That's kind of hard to beat. On top of that, she has fought some very worthy foes, including Aquaman. She's faster than, actually, she's around the same level as speed as Aquaman, but her extra water power gives her the extra boost that she needs in order to beat any kind of opponent. So there's a lot to say, but the reality is that the manipulation of water is the biggest factor in this, because Storm creates weather control a lot, but do I think she's going to be able to kind of manage against an entire ocean full of weapons in Mera's possession? I don't think so. Mera can literally create anything from those weapons, anything out of water, into a needle, a sword, anything, a blade, a shield. She can create anything out of anything. And let's not forget Storm's biggest weakness. She is deadly afraid of being stuck in a closed, contained environment. Yes, claustrophobic. And let's face it, Mera can create a water bubble right on her, making her feel like she's trapped in some spot. That's going to create... Now, don't get me wrong, Storm might try to fight it, but on some occasions, Storm has had a trouble trying to control the ability of her fear and can handle fighting in a situation like that. So I feel like Mera can kind of have an upper advantage. And let's say they get in each other's face. Mera could just suck the water out of her. She was fast enough to take water out of Flash. Okay? Imagine getting that moment to take out water from Storm. I mean, Storm is great, but do I think she has Wolverine's healing factor? No, I don't think so. I think if she gets sucked water out dry, she's done for. So the way I see it, Mera's water abilities is just too much of a strength, in my opinion, to be taken down, and I feel like it would beat Storm in any given way. That's my argument.
Okay, moving on. My pick today will be Storm. As we've already covered. We've covered Storm in the past. Mera's great, and I really don't have a great understanding of what she can. But with that being said, I do believe Storm has just a little bit more in her tool belt, if you will, than Mera does. Mera can control the water, and she can do that in a very, very good and unexpected turn, I guess. In the movie, I didn't know she could do that. I don't know if that's I don't know how well the movie version and the comic version kind of go together, but with all that being said, Storm's strategy in this fight, I do believe, will have to be to stay up high, and she's going to have to keep Mera in an isolated area and no water. She's going to have to drop her in a desert somewhere. Yeah, she'll probably be able to find some water, and that's great, but with everything that Storm has and every ability that she has, and putting it all together all into one, it's going to be a lot tougher for Mera to do, the things that she does, with lightning being thrown at her, with a hurricane being thrown at her. And everyone's, obviously saying that, the fast one, and it's just, all Mera has to do is drown Storm. It's not going to be that easy. Storm is claustrophobic, yes, but what a lot of people don't understand is Storm can control the weather. Now, I don't mean just the weather in her area or the area she's in. I mean in any area Storm's in. I mean, Storm can control the weather in space at will with her mind. And the effects are almost immediate. That's pretty fast. She doesn't need to wave her hands around. She doesn't need to cast a magic spell. She's just like, I want snow in space right now. And it happens. Storm is also, as I've said before, she's also capable of manipulating the oxygen molecules so that she can breathe underwater. So, with her having that ability, being able to breathe underwater, Mera's going to have a lot tougher time with her than she realizes. But, as I said before, Storm's going to have to play a distance game. She's going to have to stay up high, keep Mera isolated on the floor. There's no water she can throw at her. She's going to have to chuck a bunch of lightning bolts at her. Yeah, she's not gonna be able to get up close. This is not gonna be a up close scrap. It's not, because that's when Mera's gonna do the whole face sucking thing. She's gonna suck the water out of her body. Yeah, he's right. that's not going to be something Storm's going to be able to really recover from, if at all. But like I said, if she stays up high, keeps Mera at a distance, it should be easy. Throw a hurricane at her, see what happens. You know? You can wave your water all you want, but when I'm throwing lightning bolts on a Category 5 hurricane at you, I want to see what happens then.
I feel like in a tornadoes twister situation, that would be a much more upper advantage for Storm, because when it comes to hurricanes, there's still a lot of water and wind going in there, so that's just an opportunity for Mera to kind of manipulate water at that moment and go
Okay,
you know?
throw a twister at her. Whatever. The point is, I do believe Storm has... I'm not even sure the experience thing is going to come into it. It's all a matter of the abilities.
Yeah.
And how they match up. I just think Storm has a little bit more in her arsenal to throw at Mera, and I just don't see it ending well for Mera. I say that a lot, but we gotta leave it up to you guys.
Yeah. All right. So, okay. Well, yeah. All right. So you made your case?
I think I made my case.
Okay, cool. So we pretty much, I mean, you gotta face facts, guys. These two are very strong characters, and they manipulate water and weather. They're not exactly going to be something you can just be like, well, one can take someone's water away, or one can take someone's storm ability away. There's no.
Sometimes the problem with these matchups is they become a stalemate.
Yeah.
Because of what they can do.
And because of you guys get to decide who goes on to the next round. We don't get to decide that. We're just making the compelling argument.
Definitely not. It's not up to me. It's not up to him.
Nope.
It's up to you guys.
It's up to you guys. Always, just one extra vote that's not from us. It's you guys who make that choice, who make the decision, who moves on. That's the truth.
We're actually going to make this a little bit easier. All you really have to do is just comment, just hashtag Mera, hashtag Storm.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's it.
We're doing the hashtag thing now.
Oh, yeah, that's perfect. Honestly, we should be getting involved in that. We got to get in that round, man. We just got to get in there.
Right. I think that's what people are missing is like they're just like, there's no hashtags.
Yeah, you know what? We're not, sorry, for our younger generation, we're not that equipped in the realm of like social media as much, so bear with us when it comes to hashtags and stuff, because we are learning as we're growing.
This is what happens when older people try to, start a YouTube channel, as it goes.
Oh.
But,
that's the truth. But
damn kids and your MTV and your rap music. I like rap music. I'm just saying. It was a joke. It was a joke.
It's a joke, people. A joke, howdy. A joke. Anyway. Leaving it on that note.
It's those little things where you poke fun at somebody and you get a laugh.
Yeah.
And you don't get offended.
Yeah, and you don't cancel them. Sorry.
Yeah, maybe we shouldn't have said that. We're ready to cancel that.
Imagine. All right, so that being said, we're going to finish it off with what was the final argument. My argument is that Mera, because of her water ability, it could kind of give her more of an advantage to kind of manipulate the water around her and probably kind of eliminate Storm with kind of like a blade type of situation where she can throw like 1,000 needles at her or some crap like that, or use the claustrophobia to her advantage. That's my case on that. And his case was,
my case would be Storm has way too many things to throw at Mera for Mera to concentrate, I guess.
Yeah, that's a very good point, actually.
Too vast of an arsenal to deal with.
I agree with that. So you guys,
a better way to put it, but
yeah,
I'm sure one of you will tell me.
But that being said, you guys get to decide. We're gonna put it out there. We already got 3 people moving on from our second tournament, so bear with us when it comes to the next ones. Hopefully you guys are gonna get excited about the next ones that are coming out. We got a lot going your way. As always, really appreciate you guys. Catch you guys later. Peace.